Hey kids, we're back. YouTube is a very, very large website full of many niches. From stuff with the most mass appeal like music, TV, and movies all the way down to watching a grown man play with his WWE figurines.
2, 3, ring the bell!
Today we look at a genuinely interesting and maybe even funny happening in one of my favorite micro communities on this website. That is the car accident meta. Like, subscribe, let's go.
My name is Skylar White, yo. My husband is Walter White, yo.
Now brace yourself, you may not be aware of this, however, in addition to the plethora of legal content on YouTube, there's also a not small amount of illegal content on the website. In the broader car community on YouTube, obviously there's videos of people putting things together and taking them apart and driving around in dirt and racing and all kinds of things that are just cool, normal, sober, legal things to do with your vehicle. And obviously for most of this content, it's going to be a lot more similar to extreme sports and that kind of audience than the Grandpa's Garage. But we're not talking about Whistling Diesel getting shaken down by his local police today. There are also people, who I assume are rich, who spend their time posting dashcam videos flaunting the speed limits of their various highways and byways, almost as if their life is some kind of Fast and Furious spinoff. Instead of giving some responsible, adult, full-throated denouncement of such lawbreaking, I'll just instead tell you to Google Porsche Girl. However, such extremes are not necessary to find entertainment, which is why I believe the most popular kind of car content on YouTube is simply dashcam videos of road rage and other simple accidents. There's something almost cathartic about watching someone driving a Honda Civic in the rain and spinning it over 15 times and ending up on your roof just because it rained a little bit, or like watching two guys get into a fight in the middle of the highway because someone got cut off. Not to mention many, if not most, consumer dashcams these days have an automatic function that basically records a few seconds before you actually push the record button in order to get all that good context. All of those things together, plus the YouTube content machine in mind, makes this a very popular and some would say lucrative part of the website. Functionally speaking, the way that it seems to work is that people submit their dashcam videos to a handful of popular channels that make compilations. Now I'm not sure if they license these clips like TMZ or if they just email you back a smiley face, but I hope they're getting paid because of our protagonist, the owners of a small YouTube channel known as Blue Ghost. Now, if you check that channel today, you will find Genshin Impact footage and COD highlights. Nothing truly out of the ordinary. In fact, I'm betting money that a lot of your channels look like this right now. However, if you mosey on down to the YouTube search bar and type in Blue Ghost, it seems like these are all car crash and road rage videos. And what's that I see about an arrest? Let's investigate. Now, first off, it became apparent that that channel I just showed you, although having an identical name to the one in question, is not the same. In fact, someone started a literal whole entire subreddit just to figure out what happened to them. This channel became popular originally for one interesting reason. You see, in the meta of watching these car crash and road rage compilations, the role of the viewer is to point at the screen and say, God, this guy didn't even use his turn signal. What a fool. Meaning that, most of these videos are filmed from the perspective of the victim, who is the victim of horrible driving from the perpetrator. And as one of these viewers myself, I can definitely tell you that that involves a lot of rewinding, going back frame by frame to just understand how you didn't see that big, giant 18-wheeler coming straight for your car head on. And with this fine-toothed comb, many viewers noticed almost immediately that the Blue Ghost's videos were a bit different from other people's videos. Now, I don't know how much I'm going to show because a lot of these people are very testy about the ownership of their extreme compilation clips. But I guess suffice it to say that the average clip is a car driving normally until a random car turns into them and crashes them. Whereas the Blue Ghost clips are a car driving normally and then the car filming crashes into that car, which is the opposite of what should happen. It's like those public freakout videos that are filmed by the person who's in the wrong, you know what I mean? And sure, a handful of these videos existing amongst the plethora of others being weird is not necessarily cause for concern. However, as this one Redditor put it, he recently disappeared without a trace, robbing us of all the bi-weekly speculation as to what his insurance rate must be in order for him to continue the mayhem he causes on public roads. Which leads me to believe that this man may or may not have been getting into a car accident twice a week for YouTube. And while yes, part of me, ironically, respects the grind, it's a time on YouTube where you really don't need to do all that kind of stuff. People accept daily slop these days. I will definitely watch the same exact video from Ludwig, Charlie, and Pyro back to back to back. However, it may also be the case that YouTube's ad revenue system was unrelated whatsoever. From Dexerto, the San Bernardino, California Sheriff's Department somehow became aware of the channel and forwarded the information to the state's Department of Insurance. According to a press release, the California Department of Insurance found that 23 of the couple's videos were linked to 17 insurance claims filed by Christopher, as well as 42 videos related to road rage incidents and attempted collisions involving him as well. And I'm sure you won't be surprised, judging by the involvement of the police and Department of Insurance, which I didn't even know existed, that Christopher Phelps has been charged with 6 felony counts of assault with a deadly weapon, 11 felony counts of insurance fraud, and 5 felony counts of child endangerment. Because of course, they had their child in the car during some of these intentional car wrecks.
Like, I don't even know what to say no more, man. Like, you youngsters just going around, just busting guns in crowds, kids getting killed, you know, and it's clearly the generation after us, man.
Update, they've gone to jail. The couple in question and owners of the channel, Christopher and Kimberly Phelps, have been jailed, with Christopher getting 3 years. Meanwhile, Kimberly gets 90 days in county jail, and then a 52-week child abuse prevention program as well. Oh look, it also seems Dexerto found an archive of the channel, because apparently, even though they had 162 dashcam videos, they were only getting 50 to 60 views each on average, which I don't even know how you do that. I only have 20 videos on this channel and we are officially eating his lunch. I really desperately hope that they were at least selling those videos to the Clips channels, because holy crap, this was not worth it, was it?